Namaste. Thank you for joining us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Today's yoga practice is all about strength. So wherever you're at, place your right hand on your heart, left hand on your belly. Allow yourself to settle in. And we're just gonna wait another minute or so, just in case people are still popping up. Hello, hello. We are practicing strengthening yoga today. Strengthening yoga. And then begin breathing deeply wherever you're at. Whether if you're sitting or standing, just begin breathing deeply. Connecting with your inner strength. On your inhale, circle your arms up. Lift up through your chest if it feels okay on your back. Activate through your glutes if it feels better on your lower back. And on your exhale, slowly circle your arms down and reach down towards your toes. While you're here, begin adding some neck circles. Relax through your shoulders. Release the tension in your shoulders and your neck. Freestyling here, circling through your head. You can lift up and down if that feels better. Once you are even, inhale, lift up halfway. Your hands can be underneath your knees or above your knees. Back is flat. Drop your shoulders down so you're activating your back muscles and feel the strength in your abs as if you're floating right above the surface. On your next exhale, you're going to bring your hips down, bring the arms up for what's called chair pose, Utkatasana, or awkward pose. Tilt your pelvic bone forward so you're not arching your back. You want to draw the belly in. Ground your feet down so you're feeling the strength in your glutes and you're feeling the strength in your thighs. Activate through your back muscles. If this is too much, you can bring the arms down a little bit, or you can place the hands together. On your next exhale, if you are using a chair, you can place your hands on the seat of your chair, or place your hands down onto the surface and step back into plank pose. Abs are in tight. You're going to do what's called the chaturanga. Elbows are close together. If you need to drop down to your knees,
imagine waking up tomorrow and
you can do that. You're going to go all the way down to your belly, and then you're going to lift up into upward facing dog. There's something that's playing on one of my devices, so bear with me, because I'm not sure where that sound is coming from. All right, so we're up into upward facing dog. So chest is lifted, shoulders are down, hips are down to the surface. If it's too much, you can lift yourself up a little bit. On your exhale, lift up through your belly and go into what's called downward facing dog. Drive your chest towards your thighs. Open up through your chest. And if you need to bend your knees a bit more, you can. Feel the strength in your arms, feel the strength in your abs and your legs. Breathe, fight through it, find your inner strength. On your next exhale, you're going to lift your right leg up. Now you're in three-legged dog. On your exhale, drive that knee through. You're gonna end up in warrior one. So you're gonna drive your knee in between your arms. You can always bend your legs a bit more if needed. You can keep your back foot up, or you can keep that, or you can bring the heel down. Lift up through your chest. Arms are close towards your ears. Shoulders are down, away from your neck and your ears. Feel the strength in your legs. Feel the strength in your abs. On your exhale, bring your arms down. We're gonna go in reverse. So find your inner strength in your abs with your front leg. You're going to take it back and go into the three-legged dog. On your exhale, gently bring that leg down and bring your hips down. Lift your chest up, upward facing dog. If you need to bring yourself up a little bit, or if you need to bring your knees down, choice is yours. It always feels differently depending on flexibility. On your exhale, lift your abs up, hips go up and hips go back. Downward facing dog. We're gonna go into the other side. Draw your belly in. Exhale, lift your other leg up. Your left leg for the three-legged dog. Breathe and feel the strength in your arms. Arms probably gonna feel tired, and if they are feeling tired, good. That means it's working. On your exhale, drive your knees forward. Plant your foot right in between your hands. Your back heel can be lifted. If you need to take it down, you can take it down. Lift your chest up. Warrior one. Feel the strength in your thigh. Feel the strength in your abs. And breathe. Might feel hard, but that's what it is. When you find your inner strength, it is going to be hard. On your exhale, bring your hands down. Activate through your core. We're going to go in reverse with that front leg. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Bring it on back. Three-legged dog. Breathe. On your exhale, go ahead and bring that foot down so that you're in the downward facing dog. Continue to open up through your chest. Expand and breathe to your heart. Exhale, drive your hips forward. Open up through your chest, drop your shoulders. Upward facing dog. On your exhale, bring yourself down to your knees. So now you're in what's called the tabletop. We're going to be working through the spine. So a lot of us who may be working from home or in the office and you're sitting down for a long period of time, maybe you're standing for a long period of time, this is really good for your back. On your inhale, lift your chin up, press your shoulders down, lift through your tailbone for a cow pose. On your exhale, draw your belly in. Round out through your back. Tuck your chin, tilt your pelvic bone forward. Cat pose. And then very slowly, you're going to go back and forth between the two. Going at a slow pace that works for you. So expanding and squeezing through your back muscles while activating and squeezing through your abs. Breathing through it and feeling the strength focused on your back, your arms, your abs, and your breath. After your last one, bring yourself back to neutral. We're going to switch to what's called the bird dogs. So bird dogs, we're going to be switching and alternating between both sides. On your exhale, extend your right arm, left leg. Feel the strength in your abs. So also really good for balance. And let's switch to the other side. Exhale and lift. Find your balance, feel the strength in your abs. Exhale and switch. Then let's go ahead and warm up one last time to the other side before we do longer holds. On your next one, let's go ahead and lift. Right arm, left leg, hold. Exhale and switch. Feel the strength in your glutes, feel the strength in your back and your abs. Gently bring your arm and your leg down. Tuck your toes on your exhale. Downward facing dog. Your tush is going up, but not your head. So whenever the head is down, you're downward facing dog. Open up through your chest. Feel the strength in your arms, but also feel the openness in your shoulders. Feel the stretch in the back of your legs while driving your heels down. On your next exhale, you can step or you can hop. I personally like to bring out the inner child here and hop to the front, then very, very slowly roll up through your spine little by little. Stand nice and tall in mountain pose. Open up through your chest. On your inhale, circle your arms up. I'm going to face to the front so that you can see what I'm doing. You're going to take the legs out wide, 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 wide. Chest is lifted up, abs are in tight. On your exhale, drop your arms down, elbows out. Hips are down for what's called goddess pose. Draw your abs in tight. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. See how far you can go on the way down. Last one, lift. Exhale, take it down to your max. Place your hands together. Feel the strength in your arms. And you don't have to jam your hands together, but have them close together. Merge through your chest muscles. Activate through your biceps and your front deltoids. Right here. Squeeze and hold. Place your hands to the inside of your thighs, inside of the knees. On your exhale, drop your right shoulder down. On your next exhale, dip it on down to the other side. Exhale, bring yourself back to the center, hands down to the center, all the way down if you want, or keep it here, straighten your legs, wide-legged forward bend. Go as far down as you like. Bring your awareness to the very top of your head, your crown chakra, and breathe. On your exhale, lift up halfway. Draw your belly in tight. You're going to rotate your right foot out to the right. Bring your right elbow right above your knee, or not the elbow, but right above the elbow, or right below the elbow, right above your knee, like so. Open up through your chest. Extended side angle. Feel the strength in your leg and your abs. Feel the strength in your breath. If you need to bring yourself up a little bit, you can. On your next exhale, you're going to turn to that leg. So that leg that is bent, twist your body to it. Now you're in a high lunge. Continue pressing down with your right leg so you're nice and sturdy. On your next exhale, you're going to hop, or you can step. So if you don't want to do the hop, you can do the step like this so that you're in pyramid pose. However, if you want to do the hop, draw your abs in super tight and press yourself up right into pyramid pose. Hold it here. On your next exhale, twist your body to the front, triangle pose. On your next exhale, you're going to twist your body back to your leg and walk your arms and your body to the middle. Rotate your right foot back, so now both of your feet, your toes are aiming forward. Now we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Rotate your left foot out. Bend the leg so you're in the side angle. Bring your forearm or right below your elbow to your leg, right above the knee. Abs in tight. We're feeling the strength in our thigh here. Press firmly, firmly down. Feel the burn and embrace the strength. On your exhale, twist to your front leg, go into the high lunge. If you need to bend or keep your hips up a little bit more, that is all right. On your next exhale, you can step to pyramid or you can hop to the pyramid, right? So you can do the step like this, or if you want to lift yourself up, tighten up through your abs, either one. Keep your leg facing towards your toes, you're gazing down towards your toes or towards your ankles. On your exhale, twist your body to the front for triangle pose. On your exhale, twist your body right back to where it was before when you were in pyramid. And you're going to bring your hands so that they're close together in the inside of your foot. So you want it in the inside of your foot, not the outside, because you're going to take your back foot and bring yourself into plank pose. Abs in tight. I want you to find your inner strength here. Hold your plank. And the whole point of working is to get your muscles tired. You want your muscles tired so when you're in Shavasana, you can deeply relax. Find your inner strength, keep holding it, keep pressing into your arms, keep squeezing through your chest muscles, through your abs, through your quads. When you are ready, bring yourself down onto your knees, and you're going to bring your hips down to the heels of your feet for extended child's pose. Let me come up a little bit. Arms are extended out in front, unless you want to bring your arms down at the side. You can have your arms down at the side if that feels better. You can even have your hips up a little bit. You can have your knees out a little bit wide, whichever feels the best on your body. On your exhale, lift yourself up, roll on over to your back. Peak pose today, yogi glute bridge. So the setup will just depend on how you would like to do it. You can have your legs about hip width and reach down to where your hands are near the heels of your feet. Then you're gonna gently lift yourself up. I personally like to roll my shoulders underneath and clasp my hands underneath for the glute bridge. However, you don't have to place your hands underneath. You can keep your hands down at the side if that feels better for you. Feel the strength in your glutes. Feel the strength in your legs. And then bring your awareness to your breath. On your next exhale, gently bring yourself all the way down. Hug your knees and close to your chest and give yourself a nice back massage. You can go side to side, you can add some circles, whichever feels good on your back. I usually like to end the practice in what's called the reclined butterfly. So you can bring the soles or the bottoms of your feet together, bring your knees out. Arms can be down at the side, or if you want to open up through the chest a bit more, place your hands on the opposite elbows and just allow yourself to be in this moment, embracing all of your efforts, embracing the strength and the body and mind connection. When you are ready, you're going to bring the knees together first. Extend your legs for Shavasana. Arms down at the side. Palms facing up if that feels comfortable. Then begin scanning your body, using your breath, allowing yourself to be. Some people find meditation a little intimidating, but it's not. It's whatever you make it out to be. You can simply just count your breath. You can simply just tune in and see how the breath feels with your body. It's such a simple thing, but not enough of us do it. And scientifically, it really helps to rewire your brain. It's also it's self-regulating. So it really helps to calm your nervous system. So if you are dealing with anxiety or depression, or maybe you just had a stressful day, just giving yourself that moment to just be and breathe, it's more helpful than not. I'm going to read some affirmations, and hopefully one of them resonates with you. And the thing about affirmations, you can recite them throughout the day. As much stuff as we consume, what's most important is what we consume within ourselves. So you want to be sure that what you're feeding yourself is positive. And that also helps to rewire the brain. You know, you manifest those things. You know, whenever you're having different thoughts, good or bad, you want to be more mindful of them. So I hope these affirmations help and resonate with you in some way. I am ready to step into this new chapter. I am no longer afraid to become my best self. I am strong both physically and mentally. I believe I deserve the best and will not settle for less. I love myself and embrace my own journey. I want to thank you all so very much for joining me today with yoga. Next week will be a workout, and it will be at 10 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. So hopefully I will see you then. If you have more questions about it and whatnot, please send me a message and I will get back to you. Hope everyone enjoys the rest of your day. Namaste.